Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to Supercar Sean. Today I'm going to be replacing this badge right back here, this X1. I'm going to do something that is probably going to be considered sacrilegious to some of you, which is going to be to put this X1 M badge on it. Now I do have an M Sport package on it. There's no less than 12 different M's that are on this car, and I'll do a whole separate video on you know, whether to badge a car an M or not and all that jazz. To me it really doesn't matter. It's funny, having owned 40-50 different cars, I've never seen such polarity on adding an M badge. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys how to add any badge that you want. This is the one I'm going to add. And basically there's a couple items that you need. It's just like doing the side strips that I just did when I removed the 2.8 X drive off the sides. What you're going to need a heat gun. You're going to need some painter's tape. You're going to need some Gooby Gone. You're going to need a microfiber towel, maybe a sponge, and you're going to need some dental floss. And I'm going to show you guys how to do it here in just a second. All right, so the first thing that you're going to want to do in removing this badge is heat it up. I recommend using a heat gun. These are pretty cheap to buy at any auto parts store. It gives you a much better way to take off the decal than a hair dryer. So all I'm going to do is I'm just going to heat this up, and then that's going to leave me some nice residue marks, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do after that with the painter's tape. So just stand by 1 second. So now what we've done is we've basically just taken some painter's tape and we've just marked off the top outer limit and the bottom limit of where the badge went. And then I used my level and made sure that this line was straight for the corner. So basically that gives me the position factory of where this emblem is going to go, and it's going to fit right here on the bottom. And so this is going to let you know that if it's not quite equal as far as level, this is the way the factory put it on, so it's going to look the most natural. So we're going to continue with the heat gun and taking this off, and then we'll go from there. And there you have it. So the emblem is off of the car right now, and what you have here is just the residue of the tape that is left on from the X and the 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat this up a little bit, then I'm going to just use my fingernail to take as much off as I can. Then we use a product called Gooby Gone. Let that sit on there for about a minute, loosen all the excess glue. And my goal is to get rid of all of this glue and residue before I apply the new sticker. Once I get ready to apply the new sticker, we're going to wipe this all down with some alcohol. Do that a couple times, make sure this area is conducive to a adhesive backing, and then we'll go from there. So here's where we are right now. I'm going to pause the video again and then come back and show you where we are once all of this goo is removed. Okay, so now here we are. The emblem has been completely removed. We just used the heat gun. Didn't even have to use any dental floss to get behind it. And now we're just going to make sure that the surface is prepared to add the next logo. And to do that, you want to use either some rubbing alcohol, or if you don't have any of that, nail polish remover will do the same thing. And all we're doing is getting all the residue from the Gooby Gone, all the residue from the adhesive that may be left over, and making sure that surface is prepared to accept the new decal. So after I'm done with that, we'll pick back up, and then we'll see where we're at with adding the new logo. All right, so all lined up. We just lined it up with the bottom of the tape because that's where the bottom was on the original logo. So we put the bottom of the letter on the bottom of the tape, made sure that this was even using a level, and then we used the corner marker right here. You can see it's ripped off. So this is the exact placement of the old logo. So we're just making sure that it has good adhesion. Which I'm happy with right now. And then we're going to take off the plastic that's on the front of the logo gently. All right, so I'm going to let that adhere a little bit longer, maybe another 5 minutes, then I'll hit you back with the finished product. And here you have the finished product. Looks like a factory placement. Here's how it looks when you stand back from the car. It's in the exact same place that the original logo was. And I like it. You know, like I said, my final time. I will do another video concerning badging an M car. Goodness, oh my goodness, what is that? What is that? Where is it? Oh, Is that an M badge? Did I do the most horrible thing ever to the BMW community? Put an M badge on a non-M vehicle. Well, I do have the M Sport package on this, and there's no less than 12 M's throughout the car, which is kind of funny. But let me take you for a little walk to my other car. I don't understand why BMW people get so hung up about the badges, but let me take the cover off my other car here, and let me show you another badge right here. Okay, that's the Scuderia Ferrari badge. Okay, now originally that was only for race cars. Only official race cars had that badge, and then Ferrari started putting them on their road cars, and that's about a $2,500 option for people to get on their road car. Okay, other than that, it's just a decal. Do I care whether they have an original or no? Doesn't bother me. So we'll do a whole other video, but thanks for watching.